In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Erie SeaWolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Blondie Yellow Horse gets the call for game one of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the fours coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Coming to the plate now, Zach Granite. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
So striding forward now, Dave Zambrano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Zambrano.
Now the pitch.
1-0.
Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Now the 1-0. Is a fastball down below the knees. Yellow Horse isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
The 2-1. Is looked at off the plate for a ball. One out, nobody on.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Freddie Dominguez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Dominguez.
Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Chris Gittens. Now the pitch.
Let's
go, boys. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Horton comes on now, and he has it one down. Settling in now, Isaiah Gilliam. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 24.
Yeah, we got one here.
Isaiah Gilliam.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
And now a pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Angel Aguilar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Number 4. Angel Aguilar.
Stay ahead now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. The SeaWolves lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Trey Ambergy, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Trey Ambergy.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Nobody out now.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line towards center field. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Batting it.
At the plate, Anthony Siegler, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and an even 20 RBIs.
Nobody here. Nobody.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Call.
Ambergy on at first. Nobody out. drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
No runner, no runner.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
Batting ninth.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Phil Jones. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
In today's game, is seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and four-speed something the other way.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Zach Granite the next to bat. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He flied out leading off the ball game.
One out now.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him. 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
The batter, the center fielder.
2 down now.
Dave Zambrano.
In now, Dave Zambrano. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A pause, and the 0-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The SeaWolves are out on top, 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Freddie Dominguez.
Here we go now. Let's
Freddie
go.
Dominguez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hit out towards second, right to him. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Gittens. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Gittens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Base hit into right center.
Hey, no running, no running. Eat it, eat it.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Runners on first with one down.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall.
Hit me right here. Hey, eat it. Let's roll.
And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
The third baseman, number 4.
To the plate now, Angel Aguilar. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking.
Hey, what away?
0-1 pitch on its way.
Nope,
that misses
that's
wide.
outside. Ball.
1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, leave those guys out there, huh?
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Outside.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Eat it.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
The batter, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Trey Ambergy. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Hey, pleasure too. Let's roll it up.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. In for strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he'll step off. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Now batting, catcher.
So now to the plate, Anthony Siegler, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Now in the box, Phil Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Phil Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
0-2.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Now another 0-2.
No, that missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be Zach Granite.
Zach Granite.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Ball. Here we go, guys.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. To short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready for another chance? Dave Zambrano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
That's the ball.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Now the payoff pitch home. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Dominguez, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Two outs here. 2 outs. Get ahead, stay ahead now.
He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
No balls and a strike to count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Hey, fellas, hold him right here.
The set and the 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The SeaWolves lead it 2-1.
Ball 4, take your base. 3, out, you're out. Ball 4, take your base. Out, out, 3, out, he's out, 3, out, you're out, 3, out.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Erie SeaWolves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Joe Navalon wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Scott Milligan closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious SeaWolves, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Thunder, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes.